Hi YouTube. First of all, ignore the stain. Um, I was eating, my dad made this thing with cucumbers and vinegar and like tahini and tomatoes, and I got some on my shirt. So that's what that is. It's not like vomit or anything. It's just this. Um, Second of all, I wanted to give you guys an update on how I'm feeling. So the I have good news and I have bad news. The good news is I'm not sick to the point that I can't leave my bed. But I am sick. That's the bad news is I am sick. The good news is I'm not like sick. Like I can get up, but it feels weird to get up. It feels better if I sit down or lay down because when I stand up, like my head feels so weird, and like just walking down the stairs, I feel so weak, and I don't like it. So I thought my dad was going to his Lions Club meeting that he usually goes to every Tuesday, but um, I guess he just decided not to because I'm sick. I don't know. So that's because I was going to make it a couple hours ago, but he never went. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to do it now while he's laying down. So I do feel like I don't feel, you know, better. I still feel sick. One of the biggest symptoms that I have right now is my throat. It hurts. And I don't know why. Um, and I don't know why it's not going away either because, like, I had it yesterday and then it got worse today. Actually, it kept me up a couple times in the night. Um, and I'm checking right now because um, I was doing research on what I might have because I told you that my cousin had this weird, like, bronchitis cough for 2 weeks. And the sore throat that I had this morning, it hurt really bad. And um, it made me salivate a lot. It still does, but you know, it's making me salivate a lot. Um, so I asked my mom, like, what type of sore throat makes you salivate a lot? She said mono. And I've never had mono, I don't think. I've never, knock on wood, I've never been hospitalized for any sickness that I've had. So if I've had mono, it might not have been a bad case of mono. My mom is a nurse. So if I really am that sick to the point that I need to be in the hospital, she would know. And she would probably be the first one to admit me, like she'd probably take me there herself. Who knows? Um, but I was looking at mono, and the reason why I don't think I have mono is because I don't know, like a lot of symptoms I don't have. I have some of them, not all of them. And I mean, I basically have everything except this one tonsil with the lymph nodes and nausea. I'm not nauseous. I don't get nauseous. Um, so mono, if you don't know what mono is, it's mononucleosis, and a lot of people get hospitalized from it because they can be that bad, which is why I don't think I have it because I'm not, I don't need to be in a hospital, but yesterday, I was like thinking I should have been because I was so like weak and tired. It was scary, you know. So my cousin went to the doctor and they gave her steroids and an asthma pump because I think she does have a little bit of an asthma background and antibiotics. Um, and um, um, so or mononucleosis you, is basically spread by the passing of saliva. So a lot of people call it like the kissing disease or whatever because you can get it that way. Bronchitis. Dang. So she does have bronchitis. Okay. Um, so um, I started thinking if I have mono, you know, who would I have gotten from? Or did I started thinking like, you know, how could I have gotten sick like this? And I realized I shared a juice with Alana on Sunday. So yeah, um, she went to the doctors and they said she has bronchitis. So yeah, I don't really know what I'm gonna do today. I don't even know what I'm gonna do tomorrow because if I'm feeling this way today, I can only imagine. I hope that I get better. I mean, I understand that my body has to do what my body has to do, but you know, I don't know. Okay, so then I started to Google strep because it's very similar, except um, you don't. I don't think you get hospitalized for strep because I think I've actually had strep, or I don't know. Hell if I know. I'm not a doctor, but I don't know. But I think what I'm gonna do is take like a cold bath, if not maybe a cold shower, just because I'm so hot. And I don't know if it's me or if it's my house where I live because it's hot in California and our AC doesn't work. You know, so I'm gonna take a cold shower and that will really tell me if I'm sick, if I truly have like a fever because I'll start shivering and stuff. So that'll be nice. But I'm kind of stressed out because I don't know if I'm gonna go to school tomorrow or not. And um, apparently my mom invited my nanny and nana and my cousin for dinner tomorrow. And my nanny's like, you should come. Well, if I'm sick, I'm not going. And I can already tell by my voice that something is not right. Can you guys hear that? That is not normal. Something is not right. So, yeah, I don't know. But we'll see. I'm not like worried or anything because, like I said, you know, I don't get I've never been hospitalized. Like I've been to the ER when I was younger. I used to get really sick to the point that I was not able to keep anything down, and so I had to go to the ER and get suppositories. Which, if you don't know what those are, you are one lucky person. A suppository is basically a pill that is designed to go up your butt. So if you can't keep anything down, if you're taking medicine and you're throwing it up and you go to the ER, they're gonna put a pill up your butt and it travels up into your stomach. Um, and and so when I was really young, I used to get those put on my butt. They actually gave my mom like a packet of them because it would happen to me a lot. I feel like my parents, I don't know, maybe for me it felt like it happened a lot, but my parents did not really. I feel like it did because I remember a couple times I had to get that pill up my butt. I don't remember being in the ER because I was obviously too young. My mom told me that one, but the pill up my butt I do remember because there was one time my dad back in the day, kind of like how he travels now. He used to travel to. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. He used to travel to LA for work. So one time, my dad was in LA, and it was just me and my mom, and this was before I think Alana and Tintin were born because my nanny used to come over, or maybe no, maybe Alana was living with her mom. I don't know, because my nanny would come over, and my nanny would come over to help my mom out, and there would be times where I would be able to make it to the bathroom. Like there was one time I was on the phone with my dad, and I felt nauseous. No, my dad, I have to go. I feel like I'm gonna throw up, and literally. It wasn't even that far to walk to the bathroom, but I didn't make it. I just went there all the whole like it was bad. And I'm so grateful to have like my nanny and my mom. That is why my nanny is like a second mom because she's been there, you know, thick and thin through all the sicknesses, you know. So my nanny knows me, like, you know. Um, so there was one time that I was sick and I couldn't keep anything down. Um, and I have a very sensitive stomach when it comes to medicine, not like medicine wise, but the taste of it. If it's cherry flavored or if it's just nasty in general, it triggers my gag reflexes. So when you have a stomach flu and you're already throwing shit up and you take a cherry flavored medicine, like it doesn't help. And I feel like that should not even be a flavor of medicine, honest to God. Because my cousin Alana, it was the same way. When she was younger, she used to be very seizure prone. And if she had high fevers, she would get seizures. So when she was sick, they would give her this cherry medicine, and she couldn't take it. It would just make her throw up because that's how nasty it was. It's nasty. I hate cherry medicine. Like I could have like cherry halls because that's different. They actually taste like a sweet candy type cherry. Cherry medicine is not cherry. I don't know why they say it's cherry. That's not cherry. But so yeah, this one time I was actually so sick I couldn't keep anything down. So my mom put me on my dad's bed and she put one of those suppositories up my butt. And I swear to God, that's why I could never forget it because it's one of those things that's like, woo. But knock on wood, I haven't been that sick. And I'm hoping, knock on wood, that I never get that sick again because it's terrible and I hate being that sick. And even though I'm an adult, I have a fear of vomiting. I just don't like it. It freaks me out. I can't even be near someone that's vomiting, even if it's a child. Now, for some reason, I don't know why. If it's my dogs, it's different. I don't know why. Like if my dog is throwing up, like I'm not scared. I'm like, oh my baby, Like a month ago, Charlie sleeps with me at my dad's house. So a month ago, Charlie woke up at about 6:30 in the morning and he started gagging. And I can tell when a dog is gagging like they're gonna throw up, or if they're, gagging like to burp. You know how they do? They're very similar sounds, but I can kind of tell because they kind of go like they make kind of like a sound, So he started gagging, and I'm like, oh no, because he was on my bed. So I'm like, Charlie, are you okay? And he thought he was gonna get in trouble, so he goes down to the carpet and starts gagging. I'm like, no, 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 Charlie, um, let's go to my bathroom. So I moved him to my bathroom, but nothing happened. And then when he went back to my room, he threw up right there. And obviously, I'm not going to, yell at him because when you're sick, you're sick. You can't control that. I don't know what he ate, but I don't think he ever ate that. But whatever it was he ate, I don't think he ever ate that again because he hasn't been sick yet from that. But I cleaned it up, and he thought he was in trouble. So I had to comfort him and let him know, like, you're a good boy. It's not your fault. But I'm the same way. I hate vomiting. So, in fact, for the longest time when I was a kid, I was scared to eat whenever I was sick because I would like throw up. Like there was one time I was sick, and my mom, she's such a sweet lady, such a sweet woman. She would bring me like bowls of like fruit with yogurt, you know, just like healthy foods, fruit, yogurt. And I don't mean like bowls, like multiple bowls. I just mean like she'd bring me a bowl of yogurt and fruit like in one. And I'm just saying like every time I was sick, there's a bowl, bowls. So I would eat some of it and then I would end up getting nauseous and throwing up and it scared me. And so for the longest time I was like scared to eat. But now I'm not. Um but it's still pretty scary. I hate being nauseous. I hate it. Like I actually had an experience that changed changed how I drink. I'm gonna tell you that. So my best friend and my cousin came over one day and it was one of those sleepovers that we do where they bring junk food and you know I think one of them brought alcohol, which is probably why I was sick because it was like a mixture of like whatever this one person brought and then whatever I had at home, which I recommend you not to do that. Do not mix alcohol. If you're going to drink the one thing that you're drinking. If you're having a margarita, then stick with margaritas. Don't have a margarita and then go drink, rum diet or something because especially if you're a beginner and you don't drink regularly or you don't drink often and your body's not used to it because it will mess you up. So, yeah, so I don't know what it was that she brought. I think it was, that's why. It was Bounty, which is Fijian rum, and it'll fuck you up. So I drank a little bit of the Bounty, and I'm a very, like, I know my limit. And they like to pick on me because I'm not a big drinker. I'm not a big drinker because I have a sensitive stomach in general. So, like, and for me personally, I don't know about you guys, but I don't find being sick fun. So I'm not trying to drink to make myself throw up. You know what I'm saying? Like to me, that's not fun. I'll drink socially, but I'm not gonna go to a party and get wasted to the point that I'm throwing up. To me, that's not fun, you know. And as someone that has a sensitive stomach that has to deal with that on a day-to-day basis, not throwing up, just I have a sensitive stomach, I have diarrhea. You know what I'm saying? There's certain things I can't eat that makes me sick. Do you think I want to drink to fuck my stomach up when it's already fucked up as it is? Like, no. So, um, hi David. So I drank some of the rum, and then they decided to do vodka shots. So we did like a shit ton of vodka shots. I don't even remember how much it was, and I can only drink so much vodka because the taste of the vodka starts to make me gag. And by the way, to do a shot, I recommend that you put salt on your elbow and you get a lemon, and then you do your shot, like squeeze, whatever, you know. So we were doing that, and then I had to stop because I started to feel nauseous. I had to stop, so I stopped, and my nausea would not go away. And then we all went to bed, and I'm laying down, and I could feel it getting worse, and I could literally like feel myself about to throw up. So I got up, and my toilet has issues, so I always use my mom's bathroom if I'm gonna go number two or whatever. And it's my mom's bathroom. So my mom's in that room sleeping. So I knew that if something is wrong, she's right there. So I run to her toilet, and I get down on my knees and have my head in the toilet, and I'm like basically almost crying because, like I said, I'm scared of vomiting. I hate to throw up, and I'm just so nauseous. And I actually kind of gagged, but nothing like happened. And I was like, praying to the Lord, please, like I'll never drink this much again. Like, please, it wasn't me, it was my idea. It's my friends, like, and they think it's funny. They were like laughing. And I don't know. I just don't. Maybe I'm weird, but I don't think drinking till you're sick is fun. Like, so you can go ahead and bully me and make fun of me and call me weak or whatever, but I don't like drinking till I'm sick. And so after that, after I realized that I wasn't going to throw up, I was happy. I stood up. I was still nauseous, but the nausea was kind of going down a little bit, which was good. And one thing I recommend um, when you drink alcohol, and I kid you not, this works. And I didn't believe it at first until I started doing it, and it works. If you're drinking alcohol, eat food because the food absorbs the alcohol. So if you're buzzed or you're nauseous, it might help you. And if you don't feel comfortable eating food, drink some water. But I do recommend that you eat food because it does help when you're like buzzed. I had a couple of experiences where I ate food because I was so drunk, and it helps. So, you know, I take that from someone that, has party parents. So, you know, so I told my mom, I'm like, Mom, I don't feel good. I'm scared. I'm nauseous. What do I do? And she just told me, drink some water and you'll be fine. And I was like, okay. And I was kind of grateful that I didn't throw up. But, other things happened to other people that I'm not going to get into. But, just be careful when you drink, especially if you have medical issues, because even if you think it won't mess up your medical problems, let me tell you, it can, you know. Um, and so, like, after that, let me tell you, I know my limit. Like, I can drink, but I know my limit. The second I start to feel buzzed, or if I start to feel nauseous, I'm done. I don't care who's around me. I don't care if I'm weak. I know my body. I know my stomach. And one of the biggest things that I feel like people need to realize is, see, I was never really an underage drinker. Like, I did drink, but not heavily, not big. You know what I'm saying? There's people that started drinking when they're 16. So obviously, when you're 21, you're going to be, a heavy drinker. So for me, I didn't start really drinking till I was, you know, 21. Like I did drink a little bit, when I was like 19, 20, not too much. But now, I'm getting my body used to alcohol. Um, don't overdo it, but just drink, and once your body starts getting used to it, then you can start drinking more. Um, and a lot of people don't realize that. And they try to like bully you for it. And I think it's kind of stupid because it's like, I'm pretty sure when you first started drinking, you weren't a strong, you were a weak link too, but whatever. So yeah, I do feel somewhat better, not really, because I'm sweating. I feel weak. My legs hurt, which is why I'm sitting in a chair. My throat is killing me. I'm not sure what to do. And I know I have to gargle with hot salt water or warm salt water, but that doesn't always help me all the time. And I'm already sick, so might as well just go through it. It doesn't make no sense. I don't know. But yeah. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. But oh, okay. So yeah. So luckily for me, if I do end up getting bronchitis, I think I'll be okay because I'm used to having lung infections and stuff. So um, spreads easily. Fuck. So yeah, I don't know. But I think I'm just gonna, have a chill day today. Um, I don't know if I'm gonna go to class tomorrow. I have to see how I feel because my head still feels funny, and I'm not trying to go to class with a light head, being like, I'm not trying to do that. So I'll see. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna go, I guess, because I don't know what else to do. But I'm gonna go, and I'll maybe I'll do another update in a couple hours from now because it's 2 o'clock. So maybe I'll do one before I go to bed. Um, or while my dad is downstairs making dinner, I'll come up here and do one. But yeah, self care, throat washing. So I'm already doing that. So um, anyway, um, Sorry, I'm reading stuff about bronchitis. Yeah, so I think I've had bronchitis before because I did have a lung infection, and it's very similar to what these symptoms are. So I think I've had that. So yeah, I'm gonna go, I guess, and I'll go live again in a couple of hours and tell you guys how I'm doing. But I'm still sick, so I mean, just wanted to come on here to tell you guys, like, you know, um, I'm sweating, and like it's annoying because like um, I keep checking my temperature and I'm not running a fever, so I'm like, what the fuck? But I'm having like fever-like symptoms. Like earlier, I was hella cold, and then I took a nap, and I woke up and I was hella sweating. So like, what the fuck, you know? So I don't know. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna go to bed because I don't feel good. My head feels funny. So I will have my phone with me. My social media is in my YouTube channel, the banner that I have on top when you go to my channel. So if you want to like hit me up, DM me just to see how I'm doing, you're more than welcome to because I will have my phone with me. Um, yeah, so
How you doing, people?
I have a
He sent me a fax, but look at it. Clean your fax machine, you know?
oh, how does that happen?
There's like along the glass. Hey Trina, yeah, I just got a fax for Renee. It was an application. I'm wondering if it could be resent, but like your fax is so like it needs to be wiped or something because it just got really thick lines through it. Alrighty. Hi. Hey, wondering if you guys could take some kind of cloth to the actual glass that the fax is coming through on because it's got some really gnarly lines in it. Oh, well, you don't. Well, you know what? I mean, if you want, well, you know what? It's just like right where the glass, because there's actually a little camera. The whole glass is a camera. I mean, you shouldn't have to do it one page at a time. That's a lot of work. Um, mm, Yeah, it's just maintenance. It just needs a little It just needs a little cleaning on that. But well, you know what? Let me submit this. I was going to say if it could be done, but let's just submit this. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. it's kind of right where you see the paper feed going in. There's a little piece of glass right there that goes all the way the width of the paper, and it's just got ink on it, just a tiny little spot. But because paper is going through it, that tiny little spot becomes a huge line. Right. It's like a camera lens once you start the fax. Oh gosh, I don't know. I don't know your machine, so let me just see what happens here. Hopefully they'll accept it. Yeah, no, let's just see. All right, thank you. Bye bye. Where is my? I don't know your fax machine.
Yeah. What's the difference between faxing it and just taking a picture of it and sending it to you?
You know what? I need to talk to her again. Okay. Excuse me. I need to see. I need to view my files here.
Come, Charlie boy.
Phones work sometimes, but they're not the answer to everything.
Take guys with me. So this is where I've been chilling for the past couple hours. What the fuck? Morning Hair's #1 fan.
Hey guys, it's Weiss.
Okay, don't know why you sent me that, but okay. I don't know. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna go and maybe try to get more sleep because I just don't feel good. Don't know how to help you out there because it's not my ad. That doesn't mean that I posted it. Unless you're that stupid. Sure I am. Sure I am. You're a liar. You're a fucking liar. You are a liar, and here's how I know you're a liar. Because I have friends in India. So if I really was all over the billboards, don't you think my own friends would tell me? No, you're a liar. You are a liar. And I'll prove it to you right now. I live in different parts. I have friends in different parts. So what's your next excuse? India very big. I'm aware of that because I'm half Indian myself, and I have friends in different parts of India. And you said that I'm all over the billboards in India. You didn't say a specific state exactly or magazines. So therefore, it should not matter where you live. If I'm all over India, then I'm all over India. You're just stupid. You don't know what the fuck you're saying.
The copy's a lot better, but I'm still missing page 4 that's the waiver.
No, you're the stupid one. You can't even lie properly. You said I'm all over India, and then I'm like, you're a liar. I have friends in India, and then you're like, yeah, I'm in a different place. It shouldn't matter where you are. Giving out address to billboard companies. What? I don't even live in India, bro. Why would I give out my address? You're fucking stupid. You get hacked by a big Indian company. What Indian company? You will find out soon enough. Okay, cool. Words don't scare me, actions do. So if you're really about that action, then do something. Oh my god, now I know you're fucking stupid. No, I didn't get in a fight with pewdiepie. I might have made a video about him, but I'm not fighting him. I don't have beef with pewdiepie. You're fucking stupid. I'm done. I'm done. You're fucking stupid. PewDiePie. I said PewDiePie. Anyway, hold on. I'm just gonna get rid of you because you're stupid. Learn how to pronounce it. I said it though. I said PewDiePie. So, not my fault. You're deaf. Anyway, you're done. Bye bye. You're done. Anything else you want to say before you get removed? I just think it's hella funny because I'm like sick in bed and this person is trying to fight me for like no reason. Oh, you left? You're done? No, I don't have a tattoo. That's where you're stupid as fuck. Because I don't have a tattoo. Did you see your mom? Why would that matter to you? Is Victoria your BFF? Yeah. A lot of people know that. If you watch my videos, you would know that. That's not scary. Do better research. You know what? You know what, y'all? This is stupid. Okay. I thought she dumped you. How do you dump a friend? You're fucking okay. I'm done. You're fucking stupid. I'm gonna go because I'm just sitting here wasting time arguing with someone that clearly doesn't have a brain, who can't speak proper English. So I'm gonna remove them and then I'm gonna go and I'm gonna get rest because I don't feel good. I'm sick and I don't want to sit here and waste my sick day. I can't speak English yet I'm speaking it right now. You fucking idiot. You're done. Goodbye. Goodbye. So, yeah, I'm gonna go. Have a nice day. I'm gonna go back to sleep because I'm sick. I think what I'm gonna end up doing is I'm gonna have to get one of those like moderators, those like robot moderators that like look out for spam and stuff because it's starting to get ridiculous. Like the people that come on here and just troll and do stupid shit, it's starting to like really irritate me. So I'm gonna have to get, maybe I'll just get YouTube involved, like, you know, I don't know. But I'm gonna go because I don't feel good at all. So bye, you guys. Have a nice day. Yeah, bye.